Lego Ideas is a platform provided for the community to be able to submit their models in the hope to make them a Lego set. If you can get 10,000 supporters to support your project, Lego will review it and it may, just may, become a Lego set. Hi everyone, my name is Dan from Between the Bricks. The second review period for Lego Ideas has just closed and there are 10 projects which have made the cut. I'm going to take a look at those projects and let you know which ones I think should be made into a Lego Ideas set. If you're not familiar with the Lego Ideas website, the link is in the description. You can go into the site, you can look at all the current projects which have been submitted, you can support the ones that you like and maybe help them get to that 10,000 threshold for that to be potentially made into a set. So the qualifiers for the second round review in 2019 are: number 1, the UCS Space Shuttle Atlantis by Snelson42. Now, off the back of it, looking at this one image, I really like this model. It's very detailed. You can tell what it is just by looking at it. It is perfect. Now, Lego have done a little bit of space stuff this year with the new City Space range. They've also had the 50th anniversary of the Lunar Lander and the Lunar Lander model, obviously. There is the Saturn V model, which was an Ideas project from a couple of years ago. So this model here will fit in perfectly with those other models. Now, I can definitely see this model sitting on my shelf with the Saturn V, the Lunar Lander, and a UCS Space Shuttle Atlantis, definitely. So as far as I'm concerned, if this was made into a Lego Ideas set, I would definitely buy this one. The second qualifier is Thunderbirds Argo by Andrew Clark 2. This set, to me, is amazing. He has really captured the model of Thunderbird 2 absolutely perfectly in Lego form. Now, the only downside to this is that it is a render, so are all of the parts available for that particular model? I'm unsure, but it looks great. I would definitely buy it if this was made into an Ideas set without a shadow of a doubt. Number 3 is The Pursuit of Flight by JK Brickworks. JK Brickworks has had successful Ideas sets in the past, being the Maze and the co-build on the pop-up book. So again, another amazing build by Jason. This one here is actually kinetic sculpture. The aircraft do move in unison as if they are flying and chasing each other. I particularly like the way that, to get the scale, the buildings and the landscape are particularly small and the planes are a little bit larger, and it just works perfectly when you look at it from specific angles. If this was an Ideas set, I already have the Maze, I already have the pop-up book, so I would definitely be adding this to the JK Brickworks collection of Ideas sets. Number 4, The History Museum by Bricky Brick. I like the look of this model. It's very modular-esque. It would look like it would fit in with all the other modular buildings that Lego have built, scale and style-wise-ish. I don't know whether this would be made into an Ideas set at all, simply because it is so modular-esque and that theme is pretty well covered. I don't know if I would actually buy this if it was a Ideas set. It looks a little bit too busy for me. Nice model, but probably a little bit overdone for my tastes. That's just my opinion. Number 5, The Office by Lego The Office. Obviously this is a take off the Office TV show, a similar vein to the Friends set and the Big Bang Theory set that have both come in the past. However, this one does look to be maybe twice, if not 3 times, 4 times as large. I think that might be a bit of a deciding factor in the reason why this may not become a Lego set. Personally, it's not one that I would buy because I've never watched The Office, I'm not that interested in it, and the style of it in a sense could just be any building anywhere. So unfortunately this one doesn't tick the boxes for me, and I would not buy this one. The Medieval Blacksmith by Nemirob is stunning. I absolutely love this building. I love this style of building. It is very, very detailed. There is a lot of work that goes into getting buildings this detailed. They really are a sculpture. If this was an ideas set, I would definitely be buying it without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know whether it would be made into an ideas set because there are a lot of technical facets to these types of buildings, and whether there's an interior in there or not would probably be the kicker. And I would say that there may not be too much of an interior, because to get all of that shaping on the outside, you have to sacrifice all of the stuff on the inside. If there is an interior in there, then I take my hat off. It would be an amazing build, and one that I would definitely love to add to the collection. Number 7 is Winnie the Pooh by Ben Louisa. I particularly like this model, but I would not buy it. And the reason I wouldn't buy it is because it's just it's a storyline of things that I'm not really that interested in. The house is nice, the tree is nice. I particularly like the brick-built Eeyore, and the 3 minifigures are suitable for the theme. I'm not really sold on Tigger. I have seen other ideas projects which I think are probably a bit better than this one in the same theme. So if you haven't seen those, go and check them out. But yeah, I just, it's not for me. It's not for me. I could definitely see where this would sit in a collection for people that are into the theme, but unfortunately, not for me. Number 8, the NASA spacecraft by Micro Model Maker. I do like this. The downside for this one for me, unfortunately, is the Space Shuttle model, which looks very similar to the one that came with the Women of NASA set. If that was switched out for something else that was a more appropriate, then I think this is definitely a winner. I love the other 3 models. I would definitely buy this one. I have the Woman of NASA. I have a lot of the other space stuff as well, and this would be a perfect addition to those sets. Number 9 is the Haunted Mansion 50th Anniversary by Good Old Price. I actually have to admit that I don't know what this is about. I don't know what the Haunted Mansion was, whether it was a TV show or a movie. The look of the building is very nice. I love dark red and I love tan, perfect colour combination. Nice gothic styled building. Would it be interesting enough to be an ideas set? My heart tells me that it probably wouldn't be. Number 10, the Seven Dwarfs house by Han Was Yellow First, is simply exquisite. I love this model. It is beautiful. It is by far and away my favourite out of all 10 of them. If this was an ideas set, I would have to have it. I want it. I love the house. I love its texture. I love the colour and the shape and the way that it comes together. The dwarves themselves, in all honesty, they're good. They're just standard minifig dwarves. It's all good. But the house would just fit so well in a medieval layout. It would fit really nicely on the shelf just as a standalone piece. I love everything about this model, and I genuinely hope that this one becomes... So there you have it. By far and away, my favourite is the Seven Dwarfs house. If that was made into the next LEGO Ideas set, there's no doubt in my mind that I would definitely be buying it. Some of the others that I'd quite like to see get made into an Ideas set would be the Shuttle, the NASA collection, and the Pursuit of Flight. All very nice models. All of the other models are very worthy of their 10k supporters, and I hope that if they don't get made into an ideas set, that instructions may become available online at some point. Even for a small fee, I would happily pay for some of those, and look forward to seeing what comes out of this review period. If you like this video and you want to see more stuff like it, don't forget to go and follow me over on Twitch. Make sure that you like and subscribe right here on YouTube, and follow me on all of my other social channels. All the links are in the descriptions. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.